Hey guys, me Misha, everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Let's see how the day closes. Fjord, unvolumed upthrust, can't be trusted. Volume zone here, something a little quick and short. We don't need you on daily. Kind of to max out on my new strategy of borrowing stock from my own self. Yeah, nothing here. Meantime, and then will come. 6. Wait, what? 10, 20, 10, 18. So yeah. Yeah. Kind of like, I wouldn't call it a boring day, but considering recent moves, chill. SPY is at all-time highs. No volume yet, but yep, I promise you there will be 323, 10, 323, 212. Not there yet, but soon. So our Qs, Dow Jones, maybe this, we'll see. IWM, yeah, didn't give me a chance. Higher and higher and higher. Higher and higher and higher. Har. Positive. Magnet. Oh. You know? You know? You know what I mean. That's our sign of strength. 336. A bigger volume and correction, that's alarming. However, the volume is up there. The volume is all up there. It's a big volume, yeah, so probably that was not a good idea even to look for something short when it came here. Too much of a volume in all the reality. And then there was nothing here anyway. So breaks up pretty brutally. Yeah, pretty brutally with this volume. It looks like an exhaustion a little bit though. See, the biggest volume is here. That would be perfect 0.5. Not perfect, but good old 0.5. Yeah. Самолет. Yeah, so I could have sold my position here, made 2R, and then rebought it here. Still processing this new. This is not bad for a balance. A little bit too much of a volume though, but not the biggest volume. Yeah. too high up there. Super careful, like super careful here. Huh, and there was actually balance. There's actually balance right here. Can do aggressive. That was an aggressive trade right here. But we need a close manipulation signal. And it only, then it breaks. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, it's counter trend. We would need a close manipulation signal on hourly in order to do anything on minutes. Here's our fjord. Here's our fjord. Yeah, it's right there. Intel, bebopping around. Okay. This guy officially is in correction now at the hourly level. I would be very skeptical here. Oh, hold on, let me pick up this one. Hello? So I receive a lot of scam calls. Not scam calls, but unsolicited calls for business loans. And I lie to all of them that I don't have any business. I'm sorry, I'm such a terrible person. It's like impossible to try to explain them that I don't need any financing and I can finance them as the matter of the fact. So I figured it's just easier to say that I don't have any business. It's like, you don't have any business? I was like, no, I don't have any business. I'm sorry. I'll remove you from the database. So finally, I figure out a way. Hold on. So yeah, Micron technology. Okay, yeah. So I consider that be a white lie. Other than explaining myself and asking them to remove me from the database, it's just easier to tell them that I don't have any business. And that goes like absolutely outside of their like selling pitch. And then they cannot do another. Oops. But look at this volume. Hold on, someone else calling me? No. Outside of their playbook, I'm trying to look up metodichka manual. Yeah, so anywho, my point was after this volume, I think that's an exhaustion. Legit. So high up there though, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, but yeah. Oof, look at this. Can we do anything here? No, we can't. But I'll continue watch it for something short. Now what can we do short here? I would definitely not. I'd definitely not do anything here. And for short, it needs to come here. Yeah, let's move it to daily watch. Sorry. Same here, look, boom. Boom. Finally it broke. Remember all these little wigglies and dances here in continuation of the trend? Not an hourly, but something on maybe 5 minutes here, and it would do, and then boom, and then sudden death, which was not that sudden, comes to think of it. Yeah, so something was possible here. Ooh, yeah, like here, something was possible, but nothing happened. It's jump through the closing door. That's how we call it. Jumping through the closing door. So yeah, still in the day watch for, yeah, this was not bad. Well, technically, has to be like this. Wait, what was going on here? Wait. And that was a balance. Oh, that was one bar. Yeah, okay. So yeah, technically this is our levels now. Practically it looks like an old charting is legit. But anyhow, we'll keep an eye. Boom. This reversed. Quite biggest volume. The boring date turns out to be not so boring, right? It's close to the daily level, however now it's this situation. Because correction officially the lead of the upcoming trend is closed. Well, it's closing in 50 minutes, and it's officially correction now. That's our test. Continues. Yeah. This guy can go lower big time. This guy just can go lower. How about like 50% of the entire trend? That would be a massacre. Therefore, be careful. But technically, it's not bad after a test. Mosenerga, I think, is closing in a reaction bar. Yeah. In 50 minutes. I think we'll close in a break. And LMK. And not bad for short. Comcast. Dune. The last minutes of the hour, of the day. Yeah, it's closing. It's closing. It reversed. AMD starts correction. So, yeah. Daily watch. Sorry, MD, I love you. It's before 0.5, so you can take it from here. Market is closed, ladies and gentlemen. That's my sweetheart I'm looking for. It's freaking out here, consolidating. On volume spring. Let's keep an eye on it, but the spring is unvolumed. That's a sentence on the superior time frame. So only if it comes lower here, manipulates 0.5. And also it's like bar level, not the wave level. Look at this, guys. Defies the logic. Never hide, Ray-Ban. No, it's, I don't know, defies the logic, defies gravity. Whose slogan is that? Actually, it's balanced. It's not bad for, not in the wrong place on monthly. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yearly too. It's not bad for short. Let's keep an eye. That's I don't believe in this volume. It's like too big. EMR. Yeah, no, it's daily watch now. Meta. It's in a balance, right? It is in a balance. So super technically not bad for a short. Practically, of course, stay away. And you remember my signature, Mick Joggers. I could stay away. Mick Joggers. Oh, what a beautiful break that is. Yeah. Now my dailies. I don't want to go through dailies right now. Market is closed anyways. We'll see the rest tomorrow. Okay, guys. You see? Boom. Trade responsibly on your own. Never listen to anyone. Make all decisions at your own discretion. Learn and grow in communities of like-minded people.